What's up, Christopher? This is a quick demo video for both of your Sabers. I got your KR Scavenger right here with Proffie and the Goth Eco chassis. And then I've got your Watto's Junkyard Dark Lord. This also has a Proffie in it, but it has my own chassis. Both of them are running stock V3s in here for your NeoPixel connector. And then this one in particular is a 2-button setup. Now this is a kind of a weird switch setup underneath this box. Okay, the switches are right next to each other in the middle. So right in the middle, but towards the front, right here, that's going to be your power. And then right next to it, kind of in the back, but in the middle, that's going to be your auxiliary. You don't want to or need to press it all the way over here or all the way over here. You kind of want to stay in the middle of the control box. Okay. How you get to the chassis, obviously just unscrew the handle. You had said that you liked my chassis on this before, but you wanted a kill switch. So I went ahead and I modeled one in there for you. So it's right there. Still got your Proffie board here. Easy access to your SD card and your micro USB. Now on both of these Sabers, you sent configs for them, and there was a lot of sound fonts on each of your config and on your SD card. Your config that you sent is not working. There has multiple errors on each one. I just imagine you did the same thing on both of the configs. So what I did for now was I put a simple one on here with one of your fonts just so that I could demo the Sabers to show you that they work. Okay, so this one has the 3rd sound font, but a removable battery. You can pop it out with your finger from here. No wires, so nice and clean there. We'll put it back. This one is running a Smuggler's Outpost Elite 28mm. All right, we'll come over here and flip the switch.
Maybe that stench is your failure.
Now, this Saber takes a 7/8" blade, but mine does not fit. That blade socket right there is super tight. If I sanded my blade to fit that, it wouldn't fit any other Saber. So whatever blade you have dedicated for this, you're going to have to do a lot of sanding. All right, but power right here. Your LEDs firing up, everything tested outside of the Saber before it was installed. Auxiliary right here. So again, your auxiliary button right here. Power right here, right? Very close together. And I gave you twist off for this guy. So this one is working well. It just has the 1 sound font on it for now, like I said. We'll open up this handle, turn it on, and flip the kill switch, and it cuts everything just like it should. All right, so that's basically your Dark Lord for now. We'll come over here to your Scavenger, and again, this one is a very unique Saber. It's got a very unique switch design. The pedals for the emitter. I was able to put back the screw that you sent in the baggie that came loose. It came apart on it. Well, it's not ever going to show on camera. But one of the innermost joints of one of the pedals. I was able to get that back in. You will want to watch out for that and just look at these, just every so often to make sure everything is exactly where it needs to be, or if it needs to be tightened up. This is a 1-button setup, so your one switch is in your cog, and I'll show you how to use that here in a second. All right, but take your pommel and twist it counterclockwise and then pull it straight out. Here's your chassis. You can pull it right out of the pommel. You've got your Proffie board right here. Again, access to your SD card and USB is very easy. This also has a kill switch. This one's running a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Dark Side speaker. And then this is the full, just the Goth Eco chassis kit from KR. So again, with this one, the config you sent wasn't working, so I put a simple one on here for now just to so I can demo the Saber. All right, we'll come over here and flip the power switch, or the kill switch rather.
Can I speak with you?
Slap it in. Those 2 rails right there on both sides of your chassis, they line up with the 2 screws that are in here. So it'll slide right on. And we can take our pommel and put it on and lock it down. Come over here and open it up till it shows all of the emitter, and then you can just click it. They got nice shine through in your windows. You are again running a stock B3 in there. And I gave you twist off. Now this one will hold a blade. You've got 4 screws up here, up on the very top. They are all flathead screws. There we go. As you can see, only one of them is colored silver. I did that so you know which one is the blade holder or the retention screw. So it's this guy right here. It is about 1 millimeter longer than the other 3. All right, so you just want to loosen that guy up and get it out of the blade socket. Once we do that, we can just open up these fins just enough to get a blade in there. This takes a 1-inch diameter blade. I'm not going to use the blade retention to show you that it's firing up, but you will want to lock it in, especially if you're going to use a full-length blade. Lights a blade very well. Your auxiliary is just a tap on the switch. Very easy to do with your finger. It just takes a little getting used to, right? If you want a blade lock up, you'd have to hold that switch down and hit the saber. Just like that. All right, we'll go ahead and take the blade out of this guy too. Close this up. And actually, while I've got this open, this came with a blade plug, so I'm going to put it in here. We'll lock it in, make sure I don't forget it. And I can show you that that has some shine through to it as well. Blade plug's got a little shine through in it as well, so very cool. All right. When we're done, we can just pop off this and flip the kill switch. And then we can leave it in here just like that. That's basically both your sabers. So let me know if you got any questions, and if not, we'll box these up for you and get them out in the mail by tomorrow. Thanks.